Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. We've got baseball. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
The 1-0. 100 at the knees, and he came up empty.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Lau at the plate. Mizorowski. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Missed inside with the curve.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Brian Reynolds at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Philadelphia. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Grounds one to short. Hamilton gets it to first and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing. He went, and that's strike 1. That clips the corner. Mizorowski, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Base hit as he pulls up short. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. And down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Connor Griffin, the next to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a pop-up. Turang should have this one. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One-two now. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. This is Bryce Turang. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
0-1 now.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So up next, Sal Freeland. And a foul ball. The Brewers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Oops, he came home with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. On the ground. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Davis tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Good hitters count the 2-0. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Mangum around second, headed for third. And he's into second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Cruz goes after that one for strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Golden opportunity right here. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's one away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Has some trouble with it. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. 1 down. Jake Bowers now at the plate. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt, now they get the runner and a rundown. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Chourio leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Brewers.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If I were him, I wouldn't feel like I have to throw fastballs for strikes at this point. We've seen this offense.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Nick Gonzalez digs in now. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up to Ozuna. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in Philadelphia, now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Jake Mangum.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Doubled his first time up. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Rengifo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Check swing went around. Now 1-2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. Fly to left his first time.
Hamilton. No.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Woodford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Gonzalez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Forwards. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. Rengifo. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.